Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my eBay haul for, well, it's part of my haul from April 20th, which was a Friday. That was a busy day. There were 3 rummage sales that morning. 2, thankfully, the 2 better ones were actually close to each other. And then the last one was the famous one that I talked about on one of my recent videos. With Estelle and the guy and the buzzing in his pants. But unfortunately I didn't get a chance to talk to Estelle even though she was there. She was busy doing other stuff. But I had to break these videos up into pieces because I bought so much. It was a very good, start to the season. It really did start with a bang. I spent about $120 and I bought almost 100 things. So like I said, that's why I have to split this up. There's no way you guys are going to sit here and watch a video of 100 things. So the first rummage sale I went to was my favorite out of the 3. Thankfully that was the one that opened first. That one opened at 8, so that's what I'm going to show you in this video. I got there around 7:30 because I couldn't leave till my daughter got on the bus, and by the time I got there were already probably 15 to 20 people in front of me. So but that turned out to be just fine because I got a lot of good stuff at that sale. A couple of the things I already sold, so I'm going to try and remember to put pictures at the end of this video. And before I start showing you guys, just want to ask you a question, and hopefully I'll remember to ask it again at the end of the video to remind everyone to answer. I've had a few people say to me that they like the fact that I waited to upload so many of these videos because when I finally do, I'm able to add all the sold prices to, a lot of the things. So that is my question to you guys. Do you want me this season to do it that way and kind of hold back on some of these videos until some of the stuff, like at least half of it sells so that I can put sold prices up? Or do you want me to just upload them? So let me know down in the comments below, and I will try to remember at the end of this video to remind you guys again to let me know. So majority rules, if you guys want them up sooner than later, I will do my very best to accomplish that. Hopefully I'm going to do a lot better than I did last year. Alright, so let me start. I'm going to show you the best things I bought last because I need to get all the breakable stuff out of the way because the other things are kind of heavy, and if I drop one I'm going to break everything. So of course I had to go to the health and beauty section right off the bat. So that is where I went first, and I think that's it. I took everything like I normally do and just kind of went with my arm and shoved it all in the bag. I wasn't even really looking. That sale, their stuff is really cheap, so with health and beauty stuff for me, if it's $1 or under, I'm not even gonna look at it twice. I'm just gonna throw it in my bag. So I have already sold a couple things. Whoops, on the wrong page here. I had a Big Mama, like 32-ounce bottle of Amazing Grace shampoo, bath, and shower gel that was brand new and sealed. I paid 50 cents for that. I sold that for $32.99 with free priority shipping, but I was able to get it into a flat rate padded envelope. So that's gone. And I also sold, is that it? Oh, that's it. Sorry, the other thing was from another sale. Sorry. So then I also got this. I don't know how this is going to do because I've never seen it before, and I found it on Amazon, but the reviews aren't fantastic, so who knows. This is, where is it here? Fresh Gardenia Double Whipped Body Cream. I paid 50 cents for it. It is open. Maybe get 8 to 10 with free shipping on that. I don't know. Then I got this Sand and Sable cologne. This is from Coty, I believe. This cologne spray. This was 50 cents. I think I have this up for $11.99 right now. So I have about half the things from this past week up already. I've been working my tuchus off. And I still have a lot of stuff to put up, and I already hit another Rummage sale today, because today's Friday, the next Friday that I'm filming this. So I have one I went to today in the rain, and I have a huge one tomorrow, plus the book sales this weekend, so my dining room is going to look like a retail store / I don't know, episode of Hoarders. So much work. But I'd rather have more work than no work. Alright, so the last two things I got in the health and beauty section were these Bath & Body Works products. I got Sweet Pea Ultra Shea Body Cream. This is a little travel size, like 2.5 ounce. I think I put this up for like $8 with free shipping or something like that. But this is the one I was excited about. This is the hand sanitizer. It's a 7.6 ounce bottle. And these go consistently on eBay, because I guess it's been retired, for I think $25 to $30, which is crazy. It's hand sanitizer, people. Come on. But whatever. So that's what I put it up for, and you know, eventually I'm sure it will sell. Then it probably should have been in the health and beauty, but it ended up on another table. I think it was towards the end of the sale, you know, before I left to go to the other one. So I think somebody had just taken it out of their bag and put it back, which is why I always go around, like, you know, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 47 times to look at things. But this is a bottle, and it's hard to see because it's in the bubble wrap, but I don't want to take it out. But this is a bottle of cinnamon leaf essential oil. It's a big one. It's like 4 ounces. It has a glass dropper here with it. It's from First Botany. Brand spanking new in the box. And that cost me, where is it here? 50 cents. And I think I should be able to get about 15 of that. Got some mugs, of course. They were all 50 cents a piece? Yeah, they were all 50 cents a piece. First I got this one. This is a Threshold mug from Target. This is from last Christmas. It's dated 2017. Big figural Santa mug, holds like 20 to 24 ounces. Should be able to get at least 10 on that. Then I got 2 big Crate and Barrel mugs for 50 cents a piece. I put these up together. These are another big set that hold like 24 ounces a piece. They both say breakfast. These initially, I think, came with saucers, because the other ones I've seen on eBay have saucers, but mine don't. So I put these up for $28 with free priority shipping. I have a watcher arm already, so we'll see what happens. And then, mainly because the royal wedding's coming up, and I know a lot of people are gonna, you know, and the royal baby, Prince Louis, just arrived. A lot of people are going to be thinking about, you know, the royal family. So I found 2 of these Windsor Castle mugs. This one was to commemorate the restoration of Windsor Castle. It had a fire in 1992, something like that. So that one was 50 cents. And I think I have a watcher on that. And I have a watcher on this one. This one I put up at auction because I couldn't find any others like it. And it's from a really weird sounding company. The company that makes it is called Wenceslas Holler. It's a horrible name, but anyway. And this is a bird's eye, supposed to be a bird's eye view of the castle in the mid-1700s, and they got it from some etching in the Royal Library. So since I couldn't find another one, I put this up for auction, I think at $20 with free shipping. I think these were both $20 with free shipping. Oh, and if anyone wants to know, I know a lot of people have been asking me. Usually when eBay puts out their seller updates and they have some other hoop that they want us to jump through, like, we're going to take money from your shipping and we're not going to let you leave negative feedback and we need you to do 30-day returns and we need you to do free shipping and we need you to do, you know, God knows what. A lot of people have asked me if I'm going to do free returns. Absolutely not. I am done jumping through hoops for these people. I have had it. I am so sick and tired of them always siding with the buyer on everything. And I think that, you know, as sellers, we have to put our foot down at some point and go, you know what? No. I don't really give a rat's butt if I lose my top-rated seller status at this point. You already took my 20% discount and you cut it in half to 10%. So, no, I'm not going to have people... I just think it opens up the door for more buyers to go, oh, you know what? If I don't like it, I can just send it back and it's not going to cost me anything. No. This is not, you know, some kind of store where you can just, you know, buy things, and try them out, and then send it back after 30 days and with no consequence. So, that's my little rant about free returns. And now on we go with the haul. Okay. For another 50 cents, I got this tiny little thimble from... Is it Wedgwood? Yes. Wedgwood Beatrix Potter. This is the Tailor of Gloucester. That's the little mouse's name. Should be able to sell him for about 10 or 11 with free shipping, something like that. And this I picked up for, oh, how much was this? I believe this was 50 cents also. Yeah. This is a, oh no, this was $1, sorry. This is a little enamel tray from Julia Knight. You can see her name right there. It's cast aluminum with enameling inside. This is a scalloped, oh, what is this called? I said it's a shell dish. It's not a shell dish. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Is it poppy or peony? Something like that. I think it might be peony. Anyway, I think the color here is snow, even though it looks a little pinky to me, but anyway. Probably able to get about 20 out of that. And then I got, for $5, I got a Christopher Radcoat ornament. This one is called, this is Dapper Hair Jr. I think his name is Dapper Dan the Hair Jr. or something like that. What the heck is this called? Yeah, Dapper Hair Jr. So there was a Dapper Hair Senior at some point. But I paid $5. Should be able to get, I think, at least 40. A lot of other sellers on eBay have him a lot higher. But I kind of want to sell him before next Easter. So fingers crossed. And I can't get him back in the box right now. Okay, moving on. These were originally $7. They had a piece of blue painter's tape in here that said $7. But at this sale, what they do is they have like suggested prices, but if you come up there with a whole bag full of stuff like I normally do, they just kind of look at it all and go, you know what, just give me 20 bucks. So that's how it usually works. So when all was said and done with all the other stuff that I had, these ended up averaging out to, I think, like 50 cents. This is a set of King and Queen chess-themed salt and pepper shakers. I'm just going to take one out. But these are from Toll or Towel, or however you say that. There you go. So, I think I should be able to get, thought I'd get more on these, but only about 20 to 25 plus shipping with these. These I haven't put up yet. And I also got, one other time I was there, I got a set of these. These are the Great Courses. They're these DVD courses, all different kinds of subjects. Last time I was there, I think I got 3 different subjects for, I don't know, $5 total, and they were all brand new and sealed. And I did pretty well in them. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what the price was, what the selling prices were. But these are all Understanding the Universe. And yeah, these are What's New in Astronomy, Understanding the Universe. And then the rest of these are An Introduction to Astronomy. They're all in excellent shape. I'm going to sell them all together because I don't think I have a complete set of either one. But I should definitely be able to get probably at least 40 out of these, plus medium mail shipping. And this whole stack cost me $5. Then I did get one Bible. This is a Thompson Chain Reference Bible. This is always a good one. It's a popular one. I wish it was leather, but unfortunately no. But this hardcover book cost me $1, and I should easily be able to get about 20 out of that. And then, in honor of my husband, I bought these. We're not keeping these, but I bought these. These are Eggies, and these are those little, they're like little silicone cups, and you crack the egg, you put it in the cups, you put them in boiling water, and then you can simply just unscrew them and pop out your egg and never have to worry about peeling an egg again. So, I don't want to dirty all this stuff just to boil an egg, so we're not keeping them. But I paid $1. I can get 10 with free shipping out of it. I mainly bought it as a joke because my husband has some weird obsession with egg cooking gizmos. Any kind of egg cooking gizmo, he'll see it on TV and he'll be like, "Ooh, look at that!" And so every year we buy him some weird egg cooking gizmo. But like I said, we're not keeping this one. We already have, I don't even know how many of them floating around this house. But I'll have to put the ad for it. There's Eggies and there's Egglets. They're both basically the same thing. But in one of them, there's this woman, and she's peeling the eggs, and she looks like suicidal. She looks so miserable. And my daughter just laughs every time she sees it. And she's like, "Mom, you have to keep the Eggies. You don't want to look like that woman in the commercial." Like, I highly doubt it's that difficult to peel an egg. I do it every day for my salad. I'm fine. I'm not going to be jumping off the roof anytime soon. Okay, what else? Oh, I know what I forgot to show you. Hold on, guys. Forgot something. Okay. I knew I bought more in the health and beauty section, but the reason that I didn't have it in here was because I'm keeping all this. This is all warm vanilla sugar from Bath & Body Works. Brand spanking new. Fragrance mist, body cream, and shower gel. I use this as well as a couple other scents that they have, but this is one of my favorites, and got all 3 of these for $1.50, which is a fantastic price. So that was a little gift to myself. Can't beat that, even though Bath & Body Works has great sales. Okay, so now on to the big stuff. What happened was I went to the health and beauty health and beauty table, threw everything in my bag, and right next to that table is the wall where they have all their bookcases, and then they've got some tables with some books on there too. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna glance around, look for some Bibles real quick, and then I'll head to the, the knick-knacky table. Well, boy, was I glad I went to the book section first. And it was funny because there were all these book people. You know the book people. The book people have the little scanner on their phone. They're like, beep, 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 and they're going on every barcode. And they've got big bags next to them. They're throwing books in there. So I'm trying to kind of look over their heads to see if I see anything. And I see a leather spine on a book. And I'm looking at it and I go, "What? I wonder if that's Easton Press." I'm like, that would be so cool if I found an Easton Press book here, because they're $1. The hardcover books are $1. So I look, and it is in fact an Easton Press book. And then I look around the bookcases more, and I just kept seeing them. They didn't have them all together for whatever reason, I have no idea. They had them scattered all around the bookcases. There were some on the table, there were some under the table. And so as soon as I realized what they were and that they were scattered all over the place, I looked like a crazy person. I had my bags open. I pulled one bag out of the other bag. I opened them both, and I'm just like piling them into the bags. By the time I went up to pay, I had to make 2 trips. I had to buy the books first and the health and beauty items, and then make a second trip and buy everything else I showed you, because my arms would have fallen off. It was so heavy. So I'm going to show you what I got. Like I said, I paid $1 a book. I ended up getting 21 Easton Press books. So I'm not going to go into detail on all these. I'm just going to show you the titles real quick and basically tell you what you're looking for with these books. These are books that you got through the mail. They're like high-end reproductions of famous titles, famous authors' works, and stuff like that. So what they do is the vast majority of them are all leather. There are some that are, what do they call it, a quarter or something, where just like the spine is leather and the rest of it isn't. I can't remember, but the majority of them that I find are all leather. They've got beautiful, gold, usually gold embossing on them. And the best way that you can tell is when you open the book and you see these beautiful moire fabric end papers, then you almost certainly have an Easton Press book. And then this one still has the paperwork in it. Some of them still have the book plates in it that the previous owner never glued in. But then on the title page, it will always say, somewhere, it will always say Easton Press down there. So like I said, I found 21 of these for $1 a piece. They range in price from $15 to $50. When all is said and done, I shouldn't have a problem selling all of them, and should make about $600. So not too shabby. I just kept looking over the heads of the people, the book people with their scanner, and going, are you people crazy? Are you not paying attention? Do you only look at things with barcodes? What's wrong with you? But I was very happy they were clueless. So worked to my advantage. But anyway, I'm just going to go through these real quick so you can see what I got, and I'll show you the 2 best ones out of all these. I got the Complete Angler from Isaac Walton. Never heard of him. The Plays by Ibsen. Great, now this thing isn't going to want to focus. There we go. Stand on Zanzibar by John Brunner. I got Don Juan by George Gordon and Lord Byron. Little Women, Louisa May Alcott. The other thing with Easton Press is that they also didn't just publish them once. I think this one's from 1976. A few years would go by and they'd put another edition out. So you have to research these when you get them and make sure you put the right price on them, because depending on which one you have, that will depend on the price that you're going to get for it. The Pickwick Papers by Charles Dickens. Dickens books are how I found out about Easton Press. There was one absolutely horrible garage sale one day when I first started out. They were selling, like, it looked like they turned their garbage can over on the tables. It was so sad. And I almost left there because I was so frustrated. And then I looked down and they had these cardboard boxes sitting there. I think like 6 or 7 of them. And I opened them up and they were Charles Dickens Easton Press books. I bought them all for next to nothing. I think I spent $3 on all of them, and I made almost $400. So that's where my love of Easton Press stems from. This is Moll Flanders. This is Charles Darwin, The Descent of Man. Then we've got, now I can't remember if it's Pickwick Papers or the other one from Dickens is worth like 50, but I think it's the other one I have. This is The Mill on the Floss, whatever that is. And that's from someone. I don't know. You guys really don't care. This is To Your Scattered Bodies Go. Well, that sounds horrible. God, sounds like a serial killer's kind of book. Then we have Wuthering Heights from Emily Bronte. 2001 A Space Odyssey. They did a science fiction series at one point, and this one is worth about 50, so I was happy to find that. I actually found that my second time around after I had after myself and another guy helped me carry all these things to my car because they were so heavy, and I walked back in and went through the books again and found Space Odyssey, so really happy I found that. This is Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman. Yeah, this thing doesn't want to focus. This is The Education of Henry Adams. The Poems of Shelley. Origin of a Species from Charles Darwin. And Far from the Madding Crowd from Thomas Hardy. Then Grimm's Fairy Tales. I thought that would be worth more than it is, but I think it's only about 30. Then Christmas Stories by Dickens. I think this is the other one that's worth 50. Pretty sure. And then two more. Aesop's Fables and Moby Dick. So, that's it, you guys. You can see why my arm almost fell off and why I have to split up these videos. So that's it. I don't have all the books listed yet. I wanted to get everything else out of the way and then work on them. The good thing about them is that once I have, I have some Easton Press in the system already. I just have to pull it back up, change out the pictures, change out the title, and basically the description for all of them is going to be the same because they're all in excellent, like new condition. So it should be pretty quick to get these all done. So that's it, you guys. I will be back to show you everything else that I got. I might have to split it up a little bit more even, I don't know. I mean, look, I still have all this to show you guys. So thanks for watching. Oh, again, please let me know down below whether you want me to wait on the videos and hold them for a while, or if you want me to upload them when I can. Hopefully quicker than last year. So, give me your opinion, and that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.